Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is Chat With Me. I'm going to go grab a glass of wine, and if you'd like to get something to drink, go ahead, and then we'll pick an interesting subject, and I would love it if you would join me. Please sit down next to me and let's chat. Well, good morning, or afternoon, or whatever time it is. I had made some changes, and actually, my big Instagram, the one with, 30K followers, was disabled temporarily, and giving me time to think about, what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and is it still makes sense. I've kind of merged my name so people know my real name isn't Veronica, and people that know me as Karen know. Some of them know that I'm Veronica, and so now I got to think about that, and actually, the whole idea with the pictures being stolen and put on other sites makes me, I don't want to be depicted in on certain pages, because then people assume, that you're that way or whatever. So, not that I like, always go with people, you assume that's your fault, but people do. And so I was been going back and forth on, okay, well, why am I doing this? Well, the one thing that I found very fulfilling to a certain degree, and irritating though at the same time, was dealing with people that assume because you post in a little less clothing or your sexier pictures that you are anything. I mean, assuming that I want to have sex. They assume that I'm a sensual in bed. They assume that I'm good in bed. They assume that I want to talk dirty, or that I want to share other pictures with other people. And I find it that's kind of frustrating, in the respect that people are just assuming and don't pay attention. I think that if anyone would have paid attention to my page, they would have seen that I don't do that. I think what's happening, and this is another reason it's good that I'm taking a break, is it's making me numb to sexual things at all. I don't want anything to do with it. Literally, if someone from any of my Instagrams wants to talk about a relationship or build a relationship, and they bring up pictures or sex or anything like that, I automatically it's an automatic guard up, don't want to talk to you anymore. And so that's not good in some respects. I mean, not that I want to talk about sex, I don't, but I don't want there to be a block there either, and assume that. And then I get frustrated because I'm looking at myself going, wait a minute, I post everything on this, and people assume this about me instead of assume that I'm creative, or I am fun, or I'm smart, or whatever else I post. They go to the sexy pictures and assume that. I think that then I started going, well, if I stop, then I can't speak my mind. And my mind wants to say, just because someone posts these kind of pictures of any kind, it doesn't matter what they are, don't assume that about them. Yeah, if they're sharing their art, let's say someone's an artist and they're sharing their art, they're artistic. But you may see something in their art that they didn't, they didn't create that for that, or whatever reason, but you can't assume that just because it's this kind of art that they're that kind of person. In anything we do. I could quote something out of a book and sound really intelligent, but don't assume I'm intelligent. Or vice versa, I may not always use the correct grammar, but don't assume I'm stupid. I think no matter what in the world, we have assumptions. But the sex thing really gets me, and it's because it's so prevalent and it's everywhere. People automatically think that if you look sexy and if you have a sensual way about you, that you know, I don't know. It's really funny. And I'm thinking, I want to stand up to that. I want to prove them wrong. I want not prove them wrong that I am not sexy or sensual, but prove them wrong that just because you're posting that doesn't mean that you want that from everyone. You know, it's there's all kinds of reasons, and we've talked about this before. And I'm getting this break, and I'm thinking, you know what? How do I want people to see me? And that is what I'm really standing back for. I separated my two accounts, going only sexy here and only the real me there. But then the real me is partially the fun-loving, want to post sexy pictures as well. And then, you know, you have people that know you and see those pictures and automatically think less of you because you do that. So it's such a catch-22. You know, I think that to see all of somebody is to see all of them and who they are. And I have a lot of different avenues of my personality, a ton. You know, I enjoy creative things. I enjoy music. I enjoy dance. I'm smart. I love to learn new things. I love to listen to smart people talk with me so I can learn even more. I enjoy the sexual and sensual part of me. I enjoy being sexy. I enjoy being pretty. I enjoy being flirtatious. I enjoy reading. I enjoy writing. I enjoy doing tarot cards. I love to have a deep heart conversation with a friend. I enjoy a good glass of wine and a great beer. And hell, I love me a vodka tonic. I can sit and have a very serious conversation, and at the same time, I love to laugh. I enjoy my time alone, but I also enjoy spending it with people. I love to spend money. I love to play dress up. I love the Renaissance Fair. I love the snow when it's not too cold. And I love the spring and the summer. And I love to walk. And I like to work out. And I feel good. I hate to cook. But I enjoy good food. So with that, I mean, I don't want to limit about posting because then we lose all of the other good things about us. You know, I mean, the good and the bad. I mean, like I said, I hate to cook. That's a bad thing, I think. But at the same time, you know, it's everything about us, you know. So I just wanted to state that I'm learning more about who I am, and I'm learning I'm a lot. And I'm going to talk later too about merging myself. So that's the next video. I just had to say something because I really think that there needs to be people out there that say, this is the whole of me. No, I'm not just this sexy person in lingerie or once in a while half naked, or this person who is into tarot cards and positive affirmation, or this person who wants to learn how to paint and is painting once in a while, or this person that goes to the Renaissance Fair and likes to dress up, or this person who's looking for a job and trying to find employment, this person who likes to write and be creative in that respect and show their feelings and things on paper. I just think that I need to find a way to go show the whole thing, and that's kind of what I'm working for. So I don't want to be limited, and I don't want to see anyone to see me as limited, because I'm not. None of us are, but we all use social media for a different reason, and if I'm going to put myself out there, it's got to be the whole me, or like I say, I'm all or nothing. It's hard for me to go in between. Anyway, enjoy the video. I hope it made sense of some kind. Thanks.